I am back. This video is, as the title implies or says, why I took a YouTube break. I have my notebook here because I wrote notes, and I think I do better when I have notes, but I wrote these notes a while ago. So this is my first time looking at them again to be able to say kind of in a concise way why I took a YouTube break. So let's get into it. So, number one is that I started a new job. So in July, the end of July, I started a new job. I work at a daycare with 5-year-olds and younger, to all the way down to babies. And so that was me transitioning back to working in person as well. And so it was just me taking the time to focus on clearances, forms, and paperwork that I had to get done in order to start the job. Oh, and trainings, because there was a lot of trainings I had to do. And then me just adjusting back, seeing how I felt, seeing how I adjusted to the new environment. So that's one reason I took a break, because I wanted to focus on work and, making money. Because right now, currently, I do get some sales from my books, I only have one book, Stay at Home Calls for Poetry. But it is not consistent at all, nor is it a lot of sales. I have went a few months with no sales because I only have one book out, like I said. But also I'm still figuring out how to market. But also with this YouTube break, it was an in and out of Instagram break as well. So I wasn't really marketing enough or the right way or the way I wanted to, because I was focusing on other things. So that brings me to number two. I needed a YouTube break from writing streams and from spending too much time on YouTube itself and consuming videos. So what I mean by writing streams and consuming so many videos, I feel like I let YouTube become my new TV instead of watching like things on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. Like YouTube was my entertainment, or not even all the time. There was also like information, and I was learning, or I was seeing other people's lives, and more specifically other writers' lives or other authors' lives. But for me, it felt like, why am I not writing? Like, I'm watching all these videos. And it definitely was motivating me for a long time. But suddenly joining writing streams and watching these authortubers, it kind of felt like I was living through them, but not living my own life and not fulfilling my own dreams. And so I had to take a step back because I didn't like that. And I did want to enjoy those YouTubers still, but I needed a break in order to consume it spaced out or for entertainment and not for everything. Because I guess I think I was watching YouTube too much. And so I'm still trying to find that balance of not watching it a lot. But today is November 27th, 2023. And I'm definitely back into watching authortubers. And I do enjoy it. It may not be as much, but I still have my like go-to author-tubers I watch, or writer-tubers I watch. But writing streams are definitely less because of my job and the schedule I'm on with that, but also because sometimes it does get me to write and do my work, but sometimes I just want to like know what they're talking about. Just join in for the vibes, but it's taking away my focus, because sometimes when I get in the zone writing, I don't want to do 45 minutes, then talk and see how everyone else is doing, then go back to a 30-minute or another 45 minutes. I just want to stay in the zone. So sometimes I just didn't want to take part in streams. Even when I saw it was live, I'd be like, ooh, that's a good reminder for me to write. And so it was helping me, but I didn't join that stream. Instead, I just wrote on my own so I could go for as ever long as I wanted to. So yeah, I definitely needed a YouTube break and a way to just manage it better for myself and consume it better and healthier for me. So let's go to number 3. I wanted to focus on my book DH. So DH is my novel. It has 2 male point of views, and it is about fatherhood, unfulfilled dreams, and basically trying to go after your dreams or trying to take care of your family when life keeps throwing obstacles in your way. And I try to end all my books with hope at the end, so I do provide hope at the end, but I still show that reality of how life has challenges. Some choices people make and some choices my characters make aren't good, but it's real and you can see why they chose that direction, even if we may not agree with it. And so I liked exploring this book and writing this book, and I needed the time to truly focus on it. And so I think either my last video or my second to last video about DH was that I got beta readers, which is great. At the time I shared I had 2 beta readers, but I had a third person beta read my book, and this took my editing to another level because I had my friend beta read it for me, but due to an illness he has, I had to read it to him. So it was me reading my book out loud twice a week, and that experience I didn't know was very, one, unique, but also very needed for me to know kind of like what I need to still add, what I'm doing that may sound not believable or relatable, and then also just to like hear his feedback and for me to mentally, or I actually took notes, but for also me to mentally take notes of being like, aha, so he's thinking of that, it's coming later, or wow, he guessed that, but that's cool that he already was putting pieces together. And so that was fun to hear and to experience. And so I wanted to focus on that so I could get him finishing my book in a timely manner and it not taking forever. I don't know exactly how long it took us. I want to say maybe 2 months, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but roughly 2 months. And I think it's an awesome experience, and it's kind of making me want to make a separate video about that beta reading experience, and how maybe I would want to do that for my other books in the future, reading it out loud to someone that's at least in one way, shape, or form can give me strong feedback in relation to the plot or the characters, plus just hearing a reader and a different point of view, or a different viewpoint of like how they're interpreting my book. And so I want to make a separate video about how that beta reading experience may be useful for someone else if you're looking for beta readers and maybe they don't have the time, but maybe a friend or someone you're kind of close with, like, yeah, wants to hear it, but maybe a phone call would be better than sending them a bunch of chapters every week or every month. So yeah, it may not be for everybody, but it was definitely a cool and nice experience for me. And I'm grateful. So yeah. Well, number 4, and I kind of touched on it, but it kind of doesn't relate to YouTube, but kind of does, is that I needed a like social media break as well. And so I do hear sometimes people call YouTube social media. I don't know where I stand with the viewpoint of what YouTube is, but I know it's a great platform and it does help you utilize it for many different things. And so Instagram and YouTube are like my main two that I use to market my books, to share my writing journey. And so, like I was saying earlier, I feel like I was consuming other authors or others writers or just creatives really on Instagram, their content and their business, but I wasn't doing enough for mine. And though I didn't really market my book still a lot, I at least took that time to focus on DH. And I'm glad I did, because I believe this is my second to last draft of DH now. So I believe once I like take out all the mess ups, because I leave the mess ups in and kind of like bold them so I know that it has to go, and then I just rewrite it in. So I have to take out all the bold text, which is the not needed text anymore, clean that up, and then I believe I can give my novel to, I don't know what's the last stage for me, if I want to do, I know it's like line editor or something else, proofreader. So I don't know which one I want to do, but I know I want to do that, and I typically get my editors on Readsy, but I do know there are a lot of like authortuber editors, and if I can find one that I think would be like a good also like reader for my book, then I might use their services, or I might just still use Readsy's. But yeah, I believe this is my second to last draft of DH, so I'm happy about that. And so I think the break showed success and that I made good progress. And so now I'm trying to focus on marketing, sharing my book, but also information about DH, and like getting the ball back rolling on doing like reels, post on Instagram, and YouTube videos because I've been trying to edit to have videos ready. As of right now, making this video November 27th, 2023, a Monday, I have 2 videos officially like done, but they're not in like saved mode on YouTube to post, because 1, I haven't even made the thumbnails for either of them, and 2, I want to have at least 3 to 5 videos ready, so that once I post this video as number 1, I want 3 to 5 more videos to just come out, because we're nearing the end of 2023. So I'm just trying to figure it out and just post more to say like, I'm here, I'm back. Yeah, but let me check my notes to see if I missed any information. So another reason I took a YouTube break is because I felt rushed. Yeah, I felt rushed with my YouTube videos. I felt like I wasn't having fun with them. I felt like I was just making them because like, oh, I need to get it out. Oh, I started this channel. Let me go. Let me do it. And sure, it may not be what I thought the vlog or the video would be, but it's something. Post it. And that is good in a way, but I want my videos to be fun for me. So first, fun for me and enjoyable for me. or also like a reflection to look back on, or not, I don't know if reflection's the right word, but something to look back on, to say like, this was my writer journey, this is my author journey, this is how I was feeling at that time, this is what was going on. So I wanted to figure out what videos do I want to post, and how can I keep it connected to me, and to share it with others so that they enjoy my videos or have fun, or feel like, oh, they're learning something, or they feel that they can relate, or they just feel like, oh, that was a nice break, that entertainment or information or just something. So I'm still working on it, but I feel like I'm gonna figure out in this new stage of me posting just how I want my videos to be. And I feel like even these videos I'm about to post is not there yet, but it's getting there. And so that's nice. And also, there are going to be older videos from like the summer or September. So, but when did I stop filming things? Because I randomly had some bursts to record but never posted it. But, so yeah, it may just be like old summer videos that I still want to post, because I still like those videos. I just never posted them because I needed that break. I needed that pause. So yeah, there'll be definitely that transition of old videos and then new videos. But I'm kind of going to just mix both as I post, because I have some fun videos coming out. It's not amazingly edited, because I'm not an amazing editor at the end of the day, but I'm doing the best I can. And I liked this one video. I'm excited for it to come out. I'm excited for you to see it. I don't want to say anything about it, but yes, just stay tuned on my channel. Oh, yes. Let's see, do I have any other notes? No, so those were my notes. I'm grateful to have you a part of my writer and author journey, and for watching this video. I have been inspired recently of other video ideas. Like, for instance, I went to a open mic yesterday. I actually went to two. Author JC Carpenter and Morgan Lee hosted a YouTube open mic, poetry open mic, and I did that yesterday. But then I did an in-person one in my state also, and someone didn't know like how you could publish your book on KDP, and I was like, I could make a video about like how I posted on KDP or just other platforms, but it would not be like many other authortubers or writer-tubers that give you the detail, share their screen while they're uploading it. It would be a way different video of me recommending others to watch, and also just my take on what went well, what I learned along the way. But I don't know if I'll make this video, because I don't know how helpful it'll be, but I'm realizing it could be helpful just to hear my perspective and to just pass on knowledge and information, because that would be nice. So that's a possible video. I told you about my beta reading, like reading out loud experience. That's a video that I want to be a video, but I have to remember it and actually write it down to remember to like make notes for that video. Is there any other new idea videos that I have for you? You will hear more about DH in a different way. And I had a new goal for it that I don't think I'll reach, but I really wanted to. But I would have to be on my game with marketing. And not only just marketing DH, but also marketing stay-at-home calls for poetry still, as well as just, I have notebooks I have video ideas for, haven't recorded, so I could do that. Because I think, or I like my notebooks, but yes, I'm biased. Well, I like one more than the other, but both still are a part of my journey, and I'm grateful for what I use the other notebook for, so therefore they both hold value and importance to me in different ways. And so yeah, I just think I have two unique ways to share about those notebooks, and I need to make those videos because maybe you'd be interested in buying those notebooks or just having it for yourself to jot down notes, letters, journaling, stories, whatever it may be. So yes, I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate you watching, and I am back. I feel like I can find a better balance now. I haven't written, though, since finishing this second to last draft of DH, which I'd say I finished 2 weeks ago. So I do need to find the story I want to like dive into, because I have a bunch of stories unfinished that I could dive into, but I just need to find the balance again. But I do want to just focus on like editing my YouTube videos, figuring out marketing on Instagram. I do want to make time for that, but I also want to be able to weave in writing and editing videos and not have it be either or. But at the end of the day, why can't it be either or? Like, maybe that's just my routine that I need, and I just, maybe instead of it being months long, it'd be 1 week only editing and marketing on Instagram and YouTube, the other week only writing, so it's still that only focus, but for not like a month or 2 month or 3 month where I'm neglecting one completely. So that is an idea, and we'll see what path I take with it. But thank you so much for writing and watching, and don't forget, just write your story, and take care.